Hello. I am still watching the countdown on my Twitch screen because oh, there we go. There's my face. Hello,
Cool, I can stop
everybody.
waving.
Uh, welcome to the penultimate episode of Gaze and Feys, Treasure and Treason. It has been a wild ride, my friends. And tonight is the night that I will fall for you. I'm sorry. That tonight is the night that we hopefully kill a terrible, terrible dragon. And hopefully I get to kill a few back. So, without further ado, I am Taylor Murchie. I am your deviant of magic tonight. And if that sounds like a sex thing, no, it is not. You can find me over here, Hilarity Save RPG. I am Cecily Belgraham in Minds Never Matter, and I'm also an illustrator. If you want to look at my pretty pictures that I draw, whenever I have time and energy and the wherewithal to make art, that is where I post it at Murchie_art. And I will pass the ball to Brina.
Hi, howdy. My name's Sabrina, aka BBEG Brina. I play Amaya, our wonderful sorcerer. I forgot what she was for a minute. You can find me in where you enter the net at BBEG Brina, and you can also find me this upcoming Sunday at the Strangers Guild for season 4, episode 2, and see me play an angsty wizard. And I'll popcorn it to Steph.
Hi, I'm Steph. I'm so excited for our final showdown tonight. You can find me on the internet at sgodleski and sgodleskivo, where I do my voiceover work. I'm an actor. I'm a narrator. I'm a tabletop RPG lover, and right now, all I care about is beating a dragon and raising money for Trans Lifeline. And I'm playing Faggio, your big gay paladin who won't die. Amelia.
We'll see.
Hi, I'm Amelia. You can find me everywhere at Disabled Dystopian. You can find me here today playing Nandipa Amazu, your rebellious bard fighter, who is in her punk rock era right now, hence the vest. You can also find me tomorrow, and this is the second most important one, second only to tonight, obviously, is that tomorrow you can find me and you can find our wonderful GM, Taylor Murchie, on the first episode premiere of a new show from Bard Shots Performers called Collision Course, a more than likely 4-episode special where a group of very powerful and accomplished adventurers go on the most classic fantasy quest of all time, saving a princess from a dragon-claimed castle. It's hilarious, way funnier than I ever thought it was going to be. I am the GM in that story, and I really hope we see you there tomorrow. And also, Taylor did all of the character art, so there's also that as well. But I have talked long enough. I'm going to pass it over to Blackwell.
All right. I think this is the second last time that I will be doing this. Something like that. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? My name is Blackwell. You're every man in the TTRPG/D&D verse here on the interwebs, and I'm just here to show you that, hey, you can do this too. You can hop on the stream, tell a fabulous story with some fabulous people, and then head back to your 9 to 5 the following day. Or if you're like me, you got a 6:30, 7:30, 8:30 wake-up call from your residential kaiju. I will be playing as Sayer Ophis, your artificer bard. We haven't really got into the artificer part of him, but he has a mastodon. Y'all have seen him. I don't think there's anything I can promote right now. I'm gonna hand it back to our GM.
It's me time. It's me now. Hello.
It's that
I had to
espresso.
double check that I'm not muted because I had muted to type. So, as you can probably tell, we are missing a character tonight. What will become of that is yet to be seen. But for now, we move to a endless landscape of stars. And in the middle is a small table set with 4 different teacups. And at it currently sit a extremely tall, lankily built person with fishy webbed things that are where ears are supposed to go. Large, round gold glasses with a chain of stars, and is wearing a robe that looks like it was made from stardust itself. And next to them is a tall woman, pale with long, curling, almost white gold hair, wearing deep night sky purple robes and a large horn coming out of her forehead. Oh my, no, down there is absolutely a mess. I can hear what he's thinking, and that is not good. I've let him go for far too long. Yes, it seems like mine might be going through some trouble as well. Shall we? Yeah, it's a big enough deal, sure. And they clasp hands. And in the other, each of them holds a small image of their domain. The person with the glasses holds a star in their hands, and the woman with the horn holds an ever-shifting moon. And in a flash of light, we see Sayer and Amaya now floating in this space. As you two arrive, chairs pull out from the small tea table, inviting you to sit.
I feel like Sayer sees Amaya and then sees the 2 people in front of them, sighs very heavily and says, okay. First off, girly pop, I haven't seen you in a while. I should probably introduce you to my family real quick. This is odd, kind of. Amaya, mom and dad, Amaya. So, hi. And he's like waving. You know when the child has done something wrong?
Amaya turns Sayer towards her and goes, Mom and Dad! And starts shoving him. You could have told me. You could have told me you knew the moon.
I'm sorry.
You know the
Last
moon.
we talked, you said don't
moon.
speak for the stars. I do not know what they say. Yet here we are. Do you not know who I am? A Calistar, baby. I'm made of dreams and stars and hope.
I don't understand everybody all of the time, but I talk about the moon, and it's all I talk about. It's all I talk about, and you didn't tell me.
You didn't give me the chance.
Okay.
They're bickering. It's really cute. Should we let them continue?
No, you could just tell me what I did wrong, because you don't ever summon me like this.
I shouldn't have to. Sit. Both of you.
Amaya scurries and sits really quickly.
Amaya, what's your favorite color?
Amaya's favorite color is purple.
There's a very intricately carved little teacup in front of you that looks like it is made of an accumulation of lilacs and lavender sprigs.
Oh.
And Sayer, what is your favorite color?
I think what you see when Sayer sits down is a cup that is, the best way I could put it is quasar. It's a formulation of colors that are keep shifting and changing. It's funny for you, Amaya, because you've seen this with his clothing, how it's never one color for long, depending on how you look at it, depending on what angle you're looking at it. But it almost looks like it's collapsing in on itself. But Sayer just picks it up casually and just kind of swishes it around.
I'm having tea with the moon.
It is so good to see you, my dear.
I didn't think you I thought you were like a rock.
Amaya, that's one of the that is a celestial deity body that you're calling a raw.
I thought, well, I don't know how else to say it politely. A humanoid didn't feel correct.
Some people call her Her Majesty.
Oh, please, dear. That's just fine.
So I could call you a rock then? I'm just saying, like, so I could call you Miss Rock now, or
Don't test it.
right? My bad.
Wow.
So, for reference, Sayer, these two are siblings. So, this is technically your aunt.
I feel like he says mom and dad in a like playful kind of way, because at some point it's just like, you're acting like my mom. You're like, oh wait, you're related to her. So you're acting like my dad. Oh wait, you're related to him.
And Stellamede, the deity of the stars, clears their throat. Business, please. And waves their hand, and in their hand appears a large leather-worn book with golden pages. Now, Sayer, you are semi-familiar with what your father's job is. And it is their job to make sure that time does not get fucked with. Whatever path people are on is the one that is meant to be. And you were thinking some thoughts. Would you care to share with me what your plan was with all of this, knowing exactly what it is that I do?
GM, can I do something real funny?
Absolutely. Push that funny button.
There's no real mechanic or spell to describe what I want to do. But in this plane of existence, this ethereal plane, can Sayer step out into his real body?
Absolutely.
So the man that you see, Amaya, first off collapses to the ground as Sayer stands up, and the body stays there. Just sits back in the seat, unconscious, looks asleep. You hear light snoring. What you see is an amalgamation of stars and constellations forming and reforming, deconstructing and being put back together, as you see this humanoid form that's not quite completed yet. Just walk over to the book, looks up to their father and says, I was summoned. I was wished upon. And someone made a wish that resonated with my entire being.
I understand this. That is not something I have a problem with. It happens to many of your siblings. What I have a problem with is those thoughts you had of undoing it.
I allowed this to happen. A man made a wish to unite the realms. And in my zeal to be a part of this, I let something through that should have never came through. Something that should have been tied to its realm indefinitely. Never found, never heard of, never sought after. All records should have been erased. I was foolish in my overzealousness, in my glee, and my happiness to finally walk amongst them, to tell stories with them, to be merry with them, to dance and sing and feel joy with them. To have a physical form and enjoy life's pleasures with them. How could I not think that the only way to right this was with this course of action?
You made him? And Amaya is just kind of shaking at the table.
He was. His hand did not sew the realms together, but it is the magical energy of wishing upon a shard of a star that made that available to happen. Now, Sayer did not decide how it happened. And they look at you, Sayer.
Feels like it.
Your rash decisions have always been what gets you in trouble. And you do not fathom the catastrophic consequences of messing with the timeline. To splinter everything that has happened since your arrival. Do you know if your friends would be alive today? Do you know if they would have been born? Do you know if someone else would not just stumble upon this star and make the same wish?
All I know is that I wanted to live with them. And
That is
someone
not a
made
sin.
a wish to bind everyone together. So it's a little hard not to feel like I'm responsible.
Just because it was your shard called upon does not mean that this is your fault. The
But I
wish
should make
itself was innocent enough. Someone did not think of the catastrophes of immediately melding realms.
And he looks at the body. The man that is asleep. But someone has to fix the mess, right?
I'm not forbidding you from fixing it. I would not mind trapping that awful being's soul in a deep pit for all eternity. That's more your grandfather's deal, but I'm saying do not wish away the strength, resilience, and people that have happened since the catastrophe. Because those people have dreams of rebuilding. And if you take that from them, what have we learned?
So what do we wish for, and what life do we bring into this world? Because you know just as well as I do, you wish upon a star, a life is born. And they have to shoulder whatever wish was made, just as I have to shoulder the wish that I helped grant.
That is an answer that I cannot give you. Infinite futures lay ahead of you, and I cannot put my hands in deciding which one is to occur. But wish for something next, not something before.
Please don't wish yourself away, Sarah.
Ah, right. I should probably tell you, Sayer is that man right there. You can call me by my real name, Bayar Solstice.
Don't wish yourself away, Bayar. It's not your fault. And if you're gone, then who does Nandipa have? Who do we all have?
He looks at the body. You just have to help them remember.
You can't wish yourself away. If that's your plan, then I'll grab that wishing stone and I'll make the wish before you do.
And what do you plan to wish for? What is it that you would do?
I've thought about it a lot. And I'm going to wish that everyone has a say equally. And that everyone can have a joyous life. And that the rot is gone and it's cured. And that nothing like it can happen again.
And the Draco Hydra?
I don't think that I get to choose what his fate is. Unless I kill him myself.
Always the bleeding heart, my dear. That's why I picked you. Now, we brought Sayer here for a scolding, or at least his father did. But for you, I have a gift.
For me?
Who else? And she takes a vial and she puts it to her cheek. And a single tear drops in and fills the entire bottle with a silvery, glowing liquid. She caps it. So you won't have to lose another one. She hands it to you.
Thank you. Can I ask you something?
Anything.
Is it you that sends the stars, or is it you? I'm really confused.
So these two, and then there's, he looks at his dad, looks at his aunt. Where's mom?
Well, Galatea is busy.
Did you had a fight?
No, she's just not talking to me right now, and that's fine.
You want the doghouse? What you do, Dad?
He waves his hand, and your mouth is not there.
He's still giving him that look of like, you fucked up. You did something. And even again, it like doesn't really have a face per se because constellations of stars, but it's still, you could tell by body language.
He's being sassy. I am the deity of stars. Stars, time, and navigation, according to your people. Dalamede is the goddess of the moon, peace, tranquility, and death. Solamede is napping. He's the other brother. He's the god of justice and strength and the sun. And farming, which is a funny thing to lump into that, but I guess it works. We are not the astral bodies, but the astral bodies are us, if that makes any sense.
So you
Put your hands down, son.
So you work together to guide me?
Well, you are my sorcerer, but Stelamede and I tend to stick around each other more often. Our brother can't be around us for silly celestial reasons. So you get a little bit of both when you have one.
One more question.
Of course.
When you called for me and you told me that I was strong and that I could make real peace, am I going to do that? Is it going to work?
I can't say anything of your future, my dear. Doing so might change it.
Okay.
But I picked you because revolutions and changes in the world are not only built upon those with physical strength, prowess, the ability to swing a sword. It needs love. And you have so much of that to spare.
Okay. I'll do my best. Thank you for putting faith in me. And she kind of just like bows her head, and it's like sitting right next to the teacup.
Sayer, your mouth is now uncovered because your father's been like, all right, fine.
If I may say something. For the trial that is ahead of us. I heard it from someone down there. It was in my early years inhabiting this man's body. It was at a grand opera. This man on the stage took center and said, all his excruciating pain, I breathe fire and torment. I birth a world of suffering to mire and plague. In one fleeting moment, lives come and go, ever moving towards the unknown. And in that fleeting moment, they cry for the answer to the question, why, given life, are they meant to suffer, to die? As fragmented, imperfect beings, yours is a never-ending quest, a quest to find your purpose, knowing your end is assured, to find strength to continue when all strength has left you, to find joy even as darkness descends, and amidst deepest despair, light everlasting. Long after I am gone, though not even my soul remaineth, my love will be with you forever, my dearest children. We will struggle, we will trial, we will crawl, we will scream until our throats go dry. But we will come to a conclusion, an ending of some sort. And I'm putting my faith into you. And he looks to you, Amaya, when he says that. I've already messed up. But you could be the better of the two of us.
I always thought you were incredible, but I was wrong. You're not just incredible, you're everything.
I'm a cow star, baby. I'm made of dreams, stars, and hope.
And a
Then
lot
have
of
a little
souls.
then have a little for yourself too. Because I'll put my faith in you. Not that my faith's not in you, moon goddess.
Sayer's just like crumping in the background, like just being like, stop hoping me, she don't want you.
Your love for me is as plain as the nose on your face. You need not worry about that. Now, it looks like your friends are getting into a little bit of trouble. Shall I send you back?
Hey, Dad?
Yes.
Can I have a hug?
All right. And Stellamide, it just dissolves into a collection of stars and stardust and comets that take the form of a hippocampus. And the way stars hug is they dance around each other and they swirl together. And you two have this moment of connecting constellations, sending a shower of shooting stars down to Earth. I am proud of you, my son. And I hope that you don't come back here for a long, long time. Enjoy your gallivant on Earth. And Dalamede will kiss Amaya's forehead, and Stellamede disentangles from his son. And you are back in a very cold room. A pile of snow on the floor, wearing familiar-looking robes of a certain fox-like being. Your friends very worse for wear. And as they celebrate their triumph, the room grows colder. And from the pile of snow that was once Valpanan, a shooting vein of ice tracks the exact same path of the arrow. and lands at Kieran's feet. And before she can say a word, she is formed entirely into ice.
No.
Nandipa would have been horrified at what's happening with Kieran. However, the minute she sees Sayer, she just goes, Sayer! And just literal tackle hugs Sayer like to the ground, kisses on both cheeks. Oh my god, you're back! Oh my god, don't ever scare me like that again. I try so hard to hide how dependent I am on you sometimes. Oh my god. Amaya, oh, you're back too. But Sayer's back, yay! I don't have to go solo.
Fajo's trying to like
Nandipa-
lesser restore Kieran, or like trying to do restoration magic on Kieran, and it's
Just-
Nandipa, give me a moment. Hold on. Hold. And they push off of you and they move over to Kieran.
Yeah.
Can I do like Arcana check? Like, is this something that they can recover from?
Absolutely, roll me Arcana.
I want to do a nature check. Like, can we just thaw her out?
and I will try to pump 5 lay on hands into restoring the condition.
21.
With a 21, and as you watch Fagio with his heroic paladin magic, you look at Kieran's body and you realize it is not just a shell of ice. It is not just a frozen condition. You can see through the armor and the flesh to skeletal ice and frozen organs to the other side where a door once laid. There is no Kieran anymore. Only a statue of ice with a permanent, expertly chiseled look of terror.
Sayer just puts his forehead on the ice where Kieran's forehead would be. Kieran significantly taller, I imagine. But he would just put his forehead onto the ice and say, sorry I was late. I'll finish this fight for you.
The headstone is diabolical on the Twitch stream. I just looked at that and I was like, Jesus Christ.
Looking at Kieran frozen like this, Nandipa says, don't worry. I'll add fixing this to the wish.
Amaya goes up to Nandipa and says, you're not making the wish.
Well, why?
You're not.
That's not an answer to why.
Because of what you did out there.
What I did out there was try my best to make sure that no one was paying attention to all of you, as some of you had already had yourselves made through social interactions.
But you didn't ask.
You weren't close enough for me to ask.
You
And
find
if I
a
had
way.
asked and they had noticed, because believe me, they had noticed all of you, they would have made more connections and they would have figured more of us out and there would have been more problems. The only reason we even made it as far as we did is because those forces finally attacked.
I don't care what your excuse is, Nandipa. We are a team and you did not act like one. Our team is making this wish.
Okay, we haven't come to an agreement on what the wish is, so we should probably do that.
Amaya turns and looks at Kieran, and walks over. Is her hand, like frozen hand, accessible?
Yeah.
She holds it and she closes her eyes and she squeezes it in the pattern. And she looks at. Would you like me to refer to Sayer or as the other name?
You can go by the other name.
Okay, can you remind me?
Bayard Solstice.
Bayard Solstice. Amaya looks and says, Bayard Solstice, she said so that you don't lose another. I think this was a part of fate.
Fate is a very cruel mistress. Dad talked about timelines and proper things. I've never really been in agreement to it. I know I talked about that death is something that we have to come to grips with. I never said that it was easy.
She would want us to keep going. So that's what we're going to do. And Amaya looks back. I want to trust you, Nandipa. I do. And I want to believe you. I do.
Trust this.
Sacrificing yourself. That's not heroic.
It wasn't a sacrifice.
Yes, it was. Look at me, Nandipa. Look at
I
me
am
and tell
looking
me
at you.
that you don't think you were going to die in that instant. That he couldn't have struck you down. Because he could have.
I don't. He couldn't have. Would you like to know why?
Why?
Fagio, do you remember a dull blue shimmer being a little too close to you on the dance floor?
Yeah, I kind of just assumed that was your little guy.
Yeah, it was. We can switch places. That's how I knew you had already been made.
That doesn't make you indestructible, Nandipa.
It does mean that when the attack was coming, I could not be where the attack was. There would be nothing there.
My point is that he's still hunting you. And I understand why you did what you did. But what I'm saying is, when we get in there, it's not the heroic thing to do to sacrifice yourself.
I have no intention of doing so, I promise you. The only reason why I did such a risky move in that situation was because I needed to look like the biggest nail for a hammer to deal with. Otherwise, he would notice the other ones. But, considering we'll all be there and we'll all be exposed, there's no need for me to be a distraction of any kind.
Enough. I've had enough of this conversation back and forth. You've taken blame, and we've talked about it. You've apologized, and we're moving on from this.
In her defense, Fagio, she wasn't here for the first time.
And that's her fault.
It might not have been.
I got whisked away.
Enough! One of our party members died. We're sitting here bickering as a tyrant still runs rampant. Are we a team? Yes or no?
Yes.
Then we act like one, as Kieran would have said.
Agreed. So we...
Where were you? Both of you, where were you?
Talking to Mom.
Why weren't you here?
Celestial
be if it is.
things. Celestial things.
We were
Talking
trapped in a hall of mirrors,
to mom
looking
and
at our
dad,
worst fears.
I
And where
cannot
were
help
you?
anything that has happened to you before we came back. But what I can say is that I'm willing to help you now. I'm willing to finish this mission. I'm willing for the world to be at peace. Do you wish the world to be at peace, Fagio?
More than anything.
What do you wish for, Fagio? What do you want?
I want this all to have never happened.
What do you want, Nandipa? What do you wish for?
Put the realms back the way they were, into the rot, and use the power of stripping him back into 5 dragons to do so. Because 5 dragons is a lot easier to kill.
And Amaya, what do you want?
You already know what I want.
I put my faith in Amaya. I support the wish that they have. You said that we need to discuss this, then we are discussing this diplomatically right now. I'm
Good.
putting my faith into her.
Well, you always have been smarter than me, so I'll
I
trust
feel
you.
like God is rolling dice to decide what's happening to us.
Just an odds thing. Nothing yet.
Okay.
Every second they bicker is one more legendary action for Raegorath.
Is one more point added to Raegorath's AC. I don't... something
Look at the timer
terrible.
going. Every few seconds. Every 15 seconds, I roll the dice. We see what happens.
Amaya
Alright.
looks around and she says, I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to fight. I couldn't go in there without telling you how I felt.
I get
I
it.
feel like
I'm a
that's
bitch.
more dangerous. You're not a bitch, Nandipa.
Genuinely, when you say that, she has like a little contained laugh and smiles and nods and says, "Thank you for thinking so." And then we'll go towards the door.
Amaya will run up to Fagio and hug him and say, the rot will be gone. It will be okay.
He just holds you a second longer, just willing you not to disappear in his arms again. All right. I'm sorry I yelled, everyone. I'm sorry.
We
I'll
are an
tap
emotional
Sayre.
band.
It's
Tap
okay. We just
Sayre on the shoulder and say, "So you told her your real name, huh?"
I would say Nandipa has never known Sayer's real name. Like
I figured.
This is
I
not
figured.
something you would be aware of. Or
Would you like to hear my goofy reason why?
sure.
You talk in your sleep.
No. Funny enough,
Okay.
Kalashars don't sleep.
What? I
They
could have
don't-
sworn they do.
No, Kalistars don't sleep.
We do not sleep. We do
That's
not
so-
hit a REM state.
Gods do not
That's
sleep.
so weird.
Like above table as Blackwell, Bayard would have never told you this. This is information that
I got
only
you.
Brina
I
would
fully
know.
got you.
Are
Then
we going
we'll
towards
just
the
strike
door?
that.
Yes, we're going towards the door. Please stop rolling dice.
One more for fun, guys!
Oh,
No more.
You guys are on your side. I haven't rolled below 25.
25.
25.
Oh, it's a 2d10. Oh no! Come back.
Okay.
Come back. It's 2d10. It's an odds thing out of 100. But
Fagio
yes,
will
the dice
just,
are apparently on your side.
as we're walking out of the room, Fagio will just like put his hand up on Kieran's statue's forehead and just give a quick little prayer and move along because he knows she was a warrior of some god.
Funny enough, the god of strength and justice for war clerics is the sun.
Wow.
You son of a bitch.
Wow.
I knew it.
So, you all are facing a extremely large door. Double door, solid wood, painted with obnoxious filigree and surrounded by gems and just fine minerals and jewels. It's a simple handle.
I have my tinkerer's tools, right?
Mhm.
I need to create something.
Is the artificer finally coming out?
Yes. Like, I think as they're standing at this door, he's kind of looking at everyone. Steph, remind me, does Fagio use a shield?
Oh, do I use a shield? Yeah, I have a very, very large shield that looks like a mirror. And it gets bigger when people are around me.
I start crafting a shield +1. Because I think I can only use tinkerer tools once.
My shield is very cool. If you want to give that to somebody else. If you want, wait. Can we? I need a really nice weapon. If you want to tinker something.
The most I could do is this long sword +1.
That's better than my
You can
long
give-
sword not +1.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I
I
will-
do.
Yeah, I will
Like-
say with your artificer magic, you're able to take the existing longsword and just improve it to make it a +1 longsword.
Okay.
What is that? What does your artificer magic look like?
I think as he takes the sword and from, what is it?
Please.
Hammer space, because that's what we're going to use right now, like Looney Tunes hammer space, starts pulling,
Yeah.
like, really no. Descending from, like, the ether, little wisps of starlight form into a hammer and nail. King, 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 king. And the designs are actually, it would be of Saturn, because you can see Saturn in the night sky now. Longsword is now a longsword +1.
That's awesome.
So you approach this door.
Amaya claps.
Yay!
Thank
So you
you.
can add that to your inventory.
Oh, thank you.
The door has delivered me food. We say thank you, door.
Thank you, door.
Thank you, door.
Thank you, door.
What a handsome door.
What a handsome
How
door. And he could-
adorable.
Which, quick reminder, just so that we're clear, that door is somewhere safe. It has been carefully uninstalled.
Yes.
And I'm going to look to Sayer and say, don't let me forget, even if this place is falling apart. When we leave here, there's a double door that we need to take with us on the way out, because we promised we would, and he wants to be the front door to the purple cat.
You have said,
In case you missed that part, the purple cat is the tavern that Nandipa owns.
you have said wilder things while on spice, so I'm going to trust you know what you are talking about.
You can ask Fagio. He was also there. Fagio, did I not promise a door that if they let us through?
I opened the door.
Now, are you doing this quietly or just jamming it right open?
He knows we're coming. I'm opening it. Also, I'm still invisible.
Planar travel and you're
If I'm not invisible, I make myself invisible right before I walk.
How long does that invisibility last on
An
your spell
hour.
sheet? I would say you need to re-up it, so yeah.
Okay, I'll re-up it. Okay, now I only have 1 second level slot left. Icon.
Point of order. Hey, GM, where's my Mastodon?
You can summon that thing.
Okay. I was just like, wait, where's my
Very normal
mastodon?
question.
Your
You
stage is with you.
Okay.
You summon your stage, and my echo just goes and stands next to it.
Your stage mastodon elephant friend was making friends with a large mastiff named Beefcake outside, and now has come back in to say hi to you.
Yeah,
Um,
beefcake.
Beefcake the puppy. So you sling this door open with a large creak, and I get to roll this with advantage now because of the creaking. All right, give me my stats.
Oh no.
Still not enough. My dice hate me when I'm a DM. They want my players to do everything and not have consequences. So this door creaks open, and as you walk into this absolutely cavernous room filled to the brim with coins and items, and you see crests on pieces of furniture and paintings, and these are all things that meant something to someone that they had to give up for their own safety. And as you are scanning the room, coins tinkling down from mountains as this door creaks open, you see in the center a large throne that matches the one in the ballroom. Sitting upon it, 3 out of 5 heads glued to scrying orbs. 2 out of 5 resting, their eyes closed. It's what you believe to be Raegorath. But he has not the splendiferous form that he touts about the town. He is a patchwork, horrific amalgamation of flesh and scale, connecting in places it was never meant to, rotting on the vine. As in every seam of his body, purple, spidery, festering tendrils erupt. And it seems he has not noticed you.
A message to Sayer. I knew he was down here. I flew down from his bedroom to warn everybody that the real him would be in his horde. I'm just glad I was right.
I wonder, can I? Well, Amaya is invisible, right? I think Sayer's going to reach out his hand, like where you would generally be at. And once he feels you, mind link. And this is going to be like a pattern thing where he's mind linking with one person to another, to another, to another. Find find the shard of the star. Be quick, be quiet. Do not draw attention to ourselves. Was in this quietly. No more deaths tonight.
I cast Moment to Think.
Okay.
And I use the search option to search while time is frozen.
Roll investigation or perception.
Okay.
Nice.
What's better? Investigation. By far. Not a perceptive girly. That's going to be a 19.
With a 19, on a pedestal close to the center of the room. Unfortunately, about 30 feet in front of where Raegorath is standing is a floating, brilliantly yellow shard. And it flickers.
Time. Oh wait, it flickers while time is frozen.
No, when you
Okay.
find it and then the time happens again,
I
it
was like,
flickers.
that's crazy. Amaya says in the mind link. There it is.
Would you all also give me investigation or perception checks?
Yes,
Just
that's
see what you can
exactly
find
what I was
along
about
the
to ask for.
Do you want me to roll again? Or just
Yes, because this is a separate thing.
Oh,
19.
Well, what is everyone rolling? Just so
I got a dirty 20.
Investigation.
I
19.
also rolled investigation. Dirty 20.
so I'll do perception so
I
that
was
we
going to do
can.
investigation as well.
Mm-hmm.
17.
That is a nat 20 plus 2.
Yes!
What are those magic items you guys picked?
A 3D bottle.
Rod of absorption.
Belt of fire giant strength. Or a
Robe.
gel if you're nasty.
Robe of stars that he took from his dad during the hug. He was just like, yoink.
Well, Sayer, you find, because your robe of stars you took from your dad, a very old portrait. And, for lack of a better term, company photo. Painted of Raegorath. At one side, there is... What was his name? The sexy man that Kieran danced with. Oh my god. Classic GM.
Intridal?
Entridal, yes. Classic GM moment for getting your own NPC.
Like, what was the NPC name again? Just scratch it.
On one side, Entridal, and on the other side, you.
You as in me?
Mm-hmm.
Or the body that I'm inhabiting?
The body you're inhabiting.
Funny question, GM.
Mm-hmm.
Am I able to access the memories of the body that I'm inhabiting? Because if Sayer, the person I'm inhabiting, is next to Enthrido and Raegorath, wouldn't I remember?
We talked about this beforehand. That you had been in his little circle at one point, and that's how you knew the other person at the ball. Again, blanking on the name, but the catfish.
Volpanin.
No, the catfish. Is that still a thing, or do you want to scratch it?
We could keep it. No.
Okay.
Because I completely
Amorta.
forgot.
Immorta, yeah. That's how you knew Immorta, is because you were in his circle.
Also, someone just donated $250.
Are you
which means
fucking
we've
serious?
reached our goal. Yeah, Green just put it in Discord.
Someone just donated $250.
Oh my god.
Which hit the goal.
Guys.
I'm refreshing the Tiltify right now because I'm gonna cry. Whoever you are, not that risky. Thank you so much. Oh my god.
That's my friend.
It is.
Oh,
Thanks,
That's
buddy.
amazing.
Oh my god. That is
Thank you, not that risky.
absolutely insane. Thank you so much.
Also, I'm just going to take a second to gas up hilarity. That means that you all have donated $500 to the Clean Water Fund last month and hundreds of dollars to Trans Lifeline this month, and the month isn't even over. You absolute fucking weapons for good.
We're doing our best out here, guys.
Sabrina
Thank
claps.
Thank you so much.
Sabrina
Oh God,
Oh,
this
I'm
makeup
sorry.
took
I know
forever.
your name is Brina, but I was thinking of Kieran, so when you said Sabrina, I thought Sabrina Carpenter for some
Sabrina Carpenter comes out and claps.
All right. This makeup took so long. I can't cry right now. I have to save it for
It's
later.
okay. I have a technical question for you.
Okay, I need to put my brain somewhere.
How many charges does my rod of absorption have? The max is 50.
Does it say to roll anything?
You roll something when you sleep, but you find it with a certain amount.
I'm Googling it.
I also have a technical question after.
Google. Jujol, help me.
A typical one has 1d10.
1d10. Okay. So I will roll a d10. I rolled 2d10 because I like you. It's got 10 charges.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Guys, I have
Don't say I never did nothing for you. Don't say I never did nothing for you.
I won't.
Yes, Amelia.
Hey, bestie.
Mm-hmm.
We had an agreement when it came to this item. Do you remember what that agreement was?
Yes, you can have it, but I get to roll.
Yeah. Do you want to roll, or do we need to do a scene of finding it? What do you want to do?
Let's get into the scene. You all have these magic items. Okay. And Amaya has found the shard of the star. But Bayard, it's not supposed to flicker.
And I think as Bayard sees that portrait of all three of them and sees the shard of the star, essentially one of his siblings, flickering, sends a mind link to Amaya. Something's wrong.
What do you mean something's wrong?
Question, how far are we from it?
I can you can say that you've all gathered around it at this point. You are 30 feet from Raegorath, who is still... Oh, actually, I should roll again. Damn it. Who is still very much stuck in his scrying spell.
Can I mind link with the star?
Mm-hmm.
In our own mental plane, we see, Bayard in his true form coming up to their sibling. What is wrong? What happened? What did they do to you?
He tried to make a wish. I got Father's permission. I couldn't let it go through. But I don't have magic left.
What can we do?
Stuck. I need magic. Anything. Spells, anything. Just sink it into the star. And then I might have enough left. I don't know how much it will take.
We'll give you everything that we have and then some. I can't make the wish. There is someone here that can. Someone that will make sure that you're brought into this world, not shouldering the weight that I have to shoulder.
I hope you can.
comes out into Mind Link. And I haven't used my stone to like send a mass message to everyone because I've just been using Mind Link.
Mhm.
And I'm going to just use the stone now. Do I need to count out the words?
No, that's silly and dumb. I don't like it.
Cool. Bayard will say, the star is fading. We need to give it our magic all at once. And then Amaya, make the wish.
Should we get away from Raegorath before we do that?
I think
have
that
an
would be
answer for the
smart.
Raegorath problem.
As one of the heads has woken up. And the scry orb shatters. The orb depicts the last image that this dragon was seeing before its body was called back. And you see Aurelius, beaten and battered, terrified, looking up at this dragon as you call his spirit back, knowing that he cannot harm him anymore. Run. And we are going to roll for initiative.
Oh God.
Now, or do you need us to wait a second?
Why don't we take our break?
That
Okay.
sounds like a good idea.
Can I do one quick thing before we go to break?
Sure, what's up?
Moment to think, utilize, grab the star, because I'm still invisible.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go, girly pop.
It was something I also wanted to do, but I don't think moment to think. It's sort of like a time stop for just you, right? Like
Yeah,
that's how that
just
works,
me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
which is
Okay.
dope, by the way.
So we're gonna go to break. We will be back in 15.
Thank you, 15.
Thank you, 50.
Taste in men.
And that's where we went live.
That's where we're live. What
just
a
formed their
wonderful
Taste in Men.
opening.
Titus
Kamari,
Titus from
we-
10 and Nero from DMC4.
We
we
had a
finna
very
die.
good conversation about Final Fantasy on our break. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Gaze and Feys, Treasures and Treason, the final episode. And our friends are about to walk into, they have walked into quite a nasty little battle. Real quick, shout out to, what is the name of the person who donated that extremely large amount of money? Not that risky. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. I cried. This is amazing. I'm so happy that we've reached our goal. And thank you to everybody who has donated across all these streams. In the past 2 months, we've been able to raise so much money for so many good causes, and it makes my heart really, really happy and gives not only me, but a lot of us just a little bit of hope. And I'm very, very grateful. And speaking of hope, you're all going to need it. Roll initiative, please.
I got a question. Do those bardics go towards our initiative?
Do bardics go to initiative? Or is it just an ability check?
I don't know.
Well, just generally ability check. But because these are donations and, asking nicely, GM, for those of us that may roll poorly.
Fine, I'll give it to you.
Cool.
That's a 19.
Also, I gave Kieran one, but because Kieran cannot make it tonight, I'm going to eeny, meeny, miny, moe it. Brina, you get an extra bardic.
Yay!
These are D12
Oh.
bardics.
Slay. D12.
They're powerful because they're made of hope and love and charity.
Thank you, Hope and Love and Charity.
You are filled with determination.
19 for initiative.
Fantastic.
Saved mine.
23.
I still have one.
Well,
What'd you get, Steph?
7.
Okay. I
I'm
manually
glad
track
you-
all of my stuff because that's what my father taught me when I was very young, and it makes me it's easy.
Do I
It's easy.
have? No, I didn't take a feat because no, I did. But it's not the feat I should have took. Oh well.
Writing out the name Fagio makes me say it in a different way in my mind, and it makes me giggle. Alrighty. So
Intended.
the dragon awakes, and you see that you disturbed him just in time to save Aurelius from what looked like certain death. This shambling hulk of flesh that is stapled together at best rises from his throne. This is cute. I'll entertain it. And Sayer, you're first up.
So, point of order: did Amaya use moment to think already?
Yes, that is our. Amaya has the shard.
Okay, give me a second, because that. I think Sayer is going to do what the star said and begin pumping their magic into it. Would that be considered an action or a bonus action?
It is your full action to cast a spell into this shard.
Okay. Just say the spell name, or just am I just saying I'm pumping magic into it?
Just tell me what spell slot you're using, because it tracks by spell slot.
We're going to do a second level.
Okay. She'd glow a little bit brighter. Do you have any
And-
bonus actions?
Let me see. Ooh. Because I'm playing a class that is like very interesting. Nothing I could do right now, but he's going to look at Amaya and say, because are they visible or is it just you're holding the star?
I'm invisible with the star.
Bayard is just going to say, run, don't look back, run. And he's going to move 30 feet to find cover.
And with that, I'm going to do one of my fun little Raegorath actions that I get. If you are moving to find cover, pick a number 1 through 5.
3.
Can everybody give me a dexterity saving throw?
I'm so sorry. I feel like I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
With advantage because I can fly?
No.
Okay.
19.
Excellent.
21.
11.
You have a bardic.
Oh,
I'm just trying to decide.
We
I
have
don't
2
even
bardics
think
in the
with my-
toll.
I don't think my bardic would even get me up to what I need, guys.
that's cocked. That 11 becomes a 22.
Excellent. Who got below a 17?
I got a 5.
Oh, shit.
You take. Do you want me to take average or do you want me to roll?
Roll.
Will this take you out of invisibility, too?
24 fire damage.
It does take me out of invisibility. If anybody has healing, that'd be really sick.
I do.
I have 3 hit points left.
Oh.
I got you, babes.
And with that, Nandipa, it's your turn.
Do I already have the bottle?
Yes.
All right, would it be a bonus action or an object interaction to pop open this bottle?
Object interaction.
Dope, that means it costs nothing. I'm gonna pop this bottle.
Okay, I will roll.
Yeah.
Where's my other one? Okay. I got a 48.
No, you roll a d10.
No, it's a D100 on the.
Oh, I'm looking at it right now. It says it's a 1d10. There's a chart.
I'm looking at the chart, so D100.
Really?
D&D Beyond.
Okay. Because that's not. This might be the. Is it the legacy one?
Maybe. Send me what you're looking at.
Okay. So it's the same thing, just. Yeah, you're looking at legacy. They updated it to a 1d10 in the current.
Oh, well, it's the same outcomes, yeah?
Pretty much,
Okay.
yeah. Let me go back to yours. Yeah.
So as you pop this bottle open, a large Ifriti glides out of the opening. It looks at you and bows its head.
Nice. Because you
It
got
will
a
go
48,
on-
right?
Yes, it serves you for an hour.
Right.
It
yeah,
will go on your initiative.
Yeah, they both say the same thing, is that it'll go on my initiative and it will follow my commands.
Mhm.
So I'm just gonna look at it and go, you see that ugly piece of shit right there?
He nods.
Kick its ass.
Awesome. Do you want it to go first or you go first?
I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
I am going to rush. No, I'm not gonna do that. I have Do I have? I do. I'm gonna open my wings and fly to Amaya. Or
Okay.
Amaya. Blah. I'm gonna fly to Amaya, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at the only level I have, which is first. So it's 2d8 plus 5. You get 12 points of healing.
Thank you.
And then, is this an action or a bonus action? Damn it! That's a bonus action, or that's an action. I don't get any points for it, but I'm gonna pretend that I'm casting Vicious Mockery. As with my bonus action, I yell, God damn, I knew you was ugly. And then I change back to my normal form, eye patch and all, so he sees the person that has managed to stab him somewhere that he would never forget once before. And I look and I go, I'm here for one of my horns back, and maybe I'll replace one of your eyes, or replace the eye you took from me with one of yours. And that'll be my turn.
Excellent. The Afriti is going to attack.
Yeah.
Do you want to roll it or
I
do I
gotta-
roll it?
I'll let you. I'll let
Okay.
you. I got us a big help, guys. Plus, if it had rolled a 9 or a 10, it could cast Wish.
Alrighty. Not me looking at going between two different. Oh, yeah, that hits. Right. He hits,
Yeah.
and Raegorath takes 13 slashing damage and 7 fire damage.
Yeah. Just this giant, badass looking elemental.
Yeah, describe what happens.
This Afridi is a large red elemental with like small horns holding a saber. And was it one attack?
2 scimitar attacks. So I'm gonna roll a second attack while you describe this.
Yeah. It has a scimitar, and it just slices twice into one of those like spots where there's like pus and like the flesh bit, the seam that you described. Not to get too graphic about it, but that is exactly. Does the second one hit too?
Oh yeah.
Nice. Just 2 cuts in that ugly spot where there's flesh and scale, and it doesn't look right.
And you see flame that is like searing away at that sore spot by his neck. And you see it almost kind of like lull sideways and then snap back to position. And with that, it is his turn. My turn, you know. I'm gonna roll to see if that breath recharges. Yep. He is going to. Actually, because he has so many heads, he gets to make several bite attacks. So that's what I'm gonna do. Nandipa, I rolled a natural 1.
Yeah.
Amaya does a 22 hit.
Silvery barbs.
Yeah,
Rolling with
22
advantage.
Yes.
Does a 20 hit?
Yes, a 20 still hits.
Okay.
Damn it. And I'm gonna give my advantage to the Afridi.
Okay. You're gonna take 10. 10 fire. Yeah, I think the fire dragon would be biting after you right now. 10 fire damage.
Oh. Okay.
And now we'll go for the blue head at Sayer. Sayer does a. I have to do so much math for this. Does a 24 hit you?
Do I want to use shield?
Do you get an extra AC from the? Did you find any cover?
No
is
one
a good.
declared cover. No one
Sarah
declared
said,
cover. Did
Yeah,
Sarah
so
declare
yeah.
that you were hiding?
Yeah, I was saying I
Yeah.
was looking for cover.
Oh,
Yeah.
did you roll stealth?
I did not know that's how cover works. So no, we'll move on. Do I use
I'll say
shield?
if you can if you don't make the DC for stealth, which his perception is a 27, you'll still get half cover.
Okay. And the bardic is how much again?
D12.
The ones that were donated, correct?
Yes.
D12. Are you my D12? No, you're my D10. What's a D12? Look, oh, you're the D12. Okay. Okay. 19 plus 4 plus 12.
Yes.
Nice.
Math is not mathing. I'm
The
not
math
math
to
gay.
me, and that is full cover.
Yeah.
I am, as Brit would say, I'm not math gay. I'm creative arts gay. I'm performative arts gay,
Theater
not
gay.
math gay.
Yep, entirely untargetable by direct attacks or spells. So that head is now instead going to go for Fagio.
I'm so sorry.
Better me than you. Bring it on, you nasty boy.
Does an 18 hit?
Absolutely not.
Oh,
Big
how
rat.
does I'm gonna damn. All right. So I've got
Shield.
2 heads so
My
far.
AC is 20 right now, but it goes up when I'm around my friends.
That's a natural 1,
Oh.
and that's another 18 that does not hit Fagio. So this immense dragon, whose head is probably the size of a house, is going in trying to tear you apart.
House?
Probably. Like a small house, not like a 3-story, like a split level
Townhouse?
ranch. Like a split level ranch.
Oh my god.
Goes in to try and tear your limbs asunder and cracks a tooth on your shield.
This picture like Fagio like holding his shield steady, and then just like this in his head, this like he has like Kieran and like Lucian behind him, and he just feels like bolstered by like people he cares about. Like
Friendship is magic, guys. All right. That is the end of Raegorath's turn, which goes to Amaya.
Bonus action, moment to think.
Oh, yeah.
I can. The spell does specify that I can move around in the space that I am in, so I would like to go hide.
Roll me stealth.
But time is frozen.
That doesn't mean when he wakes up, he won't see you.
Okay.
Could it be
That's
an advantage?
fair.
it's like Amaya playing Mecha Chameleon with
time to
Raegoraths.
can my like the thing that I do be searching, like that's the thing, so I'm searching for a really good spot. I was gonna use utilize, but
Whatever you wish to do in this moment, you just let me know, whether it is to hide or to search for a good hiding spot. If you search for a good hiding spot now, I will give you advantage on the next roll.
I
But
see.
he will get an opportunity to attack
No,
against
I'll
you.
just go hide.
Okay.
Do we have any like do we have any do we happen to have any advantages that I can re-roll or anything?
You know what? Since we got that beautiful donation, I will give each of you DM inspiration, so you have a 1 free reroll for this game.
Okay, I'm gonna do that because it was in that one.
Think you're not that risky.
Thank you. And
Thank
that's
you, not
a
that
20!
Yes, Becky! You are buried in the coins. You dig yourself a little hole.
I'm in there. If possible, I'd still like to have a little peephole.
You can have a little peephole.
Thank you.
With that nat 20, you can do whatever you want. You could be on the ceiling if you wanted to.
Beautiful. I hide, and then with my action, I'm going to put a level 3 spell into the stone.
That is very helpful. All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah. Is it okay if I use slots from the rod absorption for it? Like 3.
I would say it has to come from a caster. It can't come from
Okay, cool. Received.
But now you have things to use with the rod of absorption. You have extra spells to cast while you're sinking casting.
Thank you.
Any bonus actions?
That was my bonus action.
Oh yes, the moment to think. I'm silly. I'm a goofy. Righty. That is going to be Fagio.
Eyes on me, and I'm going to run forward. So, Maya and Bayard are now, like, I can't see you guys. You guys hit too well, right?
They're hiding really well.
Less people to protect. I will run up to Nandipa. You're not in melee with Raegorath yet, right?
I'm in the air, but I am not in melee with Raegorath.
And your echo is not out yet.
No, my echo's next to me.
Okay.
We have an active.
Because he came up to bite you, you are in melee with Raegorath.
Oh,
okay.
He just
right. Okay.
But I can't get to you because you're in there.
And I will say,
if you come to me, I can protect you.
I will say, flanking will not give you advantage with this guy because he has 5 heads.
Got you.
You know that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. After what I did to Volpanin,
he's got an eye for each of you. Like he's got a head for each of you.
I would like to run up. Is the Afridi flying as well, or is that like? Can I be next to it?
It does not. It does have fly speed. It can fly for 60 feet, but it also has 200 hit points. So you can decide if it's flying or not. It's under your control, but it does have the capability to fly.
Yeah, why not?
Cool. Yeah. The only people who can decide if it's flying are me and you. So
Fabio doesn't know what to do when he's not protecting people. So Fabio's going to go in alone. And can I make like an Arcana or maybe not that, or some kind of check to see if there's like a more like, is there like an undead head? Deadhead. Is there like something that might not like paladin powers against it? Head?
Give me either like insight or Arcana.
Ooh, okay.
Because technically, you as a paladin would, well, what is it?
Divine Sense.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, it's a 7 Arcana. So,
with your Divine Sense, though, you are able to know that regardless of the undead state of this thing, radiant damage will fuck it up.
Oh. As he's screaming, eyes on me! He's got his big sword, he's got his new like shining sword on him that's like glowing now that Bayard tinkered it, and he's running with his big shield out, and he's just going to plant his shield on the ground right in front of I don't know which head to, maybe the fire head, because that's the one that just attacked Amaya. He's going to kind of get into like where Amaya just was. He will get between where he, just a summation of where he thinks she might be behind him. And he's just going to like quarter up with the fire head and just start swinging his sword at it. Swing first. Does a 19 hit? Firehead.
A 19 will hit.
Oh, thank God. And I've never used the new smite rules, so let's see how that goes.
Is it 2024 or 2014?
2024.
So you have a built-in smite, so you don't have to spend a spell slot off rip.
What?
Yeah, you have one that's built in, like already built into the class. If you go to your features and traits, there's one that's built
Yeah.
into you already. You don't got to spend the spell slot.
There's a bunch of stuff like that.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you for catching that.
Listen, Paladin main, we keep up with
Same.
The new stuff is cool. Beep bop boo. So, I'm sorry, guys. One sec.
No, you're so good.
Do.
Combat's always crunchy when you can't edit out the crunchy bits.
Right? It's a good one. Pink dice.
I believe. If it's undead, you add another one.
It's not undead, but it will.
Ah.
It does have certain effects when it comes to radiant damage.
So that's 15 slashing damage, which I believe is magical because of what Bayard did to it.
Yep.
And then the divines. Oh my gosh, why are they in? That's the problem, is they're in different places, and that's annoying. 1d8, so 2d8. Cool. And then 8 radiant damage as he smites on his first sword hit. As like light seems to like shine off from all the gold and treasure in this like nasty horde of his, the light just reflects from his mirror shield onto his sword and just like forms into this like laser beam of light that cuts into this fire dragon.
As you chop off a head, what does it look like?
What? It looks like, so he looks like he like pulls the sword up, and it's kind of like He-Man for a second, where it's like pulling all this light from the room and all these light sources, and it just turns into this like razor thin, sharp beam of light that just like slices down, and you see like it slices, and then you see like the anime like slash of blood, and then it just like the heads separate and sloughs off.
And as you look where the red dragon's head used to be, you see it warble and jumble and heal over and degrade and heal over and degrade. And it looks like it's trying to form 2 new necks. But that light snuffs it out.
And then, yes, this is good. We like this. And then as he does that, he vamps for time while he looks for the thing that he can do.
Did you just say that the firehead is the one that died now?
Yes.
Okay, that changes my plan a little bit, but that's awesome.
Attack.
Is everyone within 30 feet of me?
Not Amaya or Sayer, I would say. Unless you guys intentionally wanted to stay within 30 feet.
I think Amaya would, just because she's trying to stay within spellcasting range from her hiding spot.
Okay.
And then I think he doesn't know where she is, but he kind of just does this. As he like slashes down, the light kind of bursts into this like really gay sparkle of light, and it just kind of like falls. It kind of falls like
gay
like
sparkles,
confetti a little bit, but sparkly. And then whenever it lands on one of his friends, he's going to use his channel divinity for inspiring smite. And when I cast divine smite, I can distribute 2d8 plus 5 temporary HP to creatures of my choice. Does that mean each person? That's confusing. Is that a pool that I take from, or would
each person gets 2d8? Would you like to roll and just give that amount out to everybody?
Oh, sorry, guys. 9 temporary HP to everyone, including me.
Yay!
Thank you.
I rolled just in case I got higher, and I did not, so that's better.
Bad. Thank you for trying. Sayer, I don't know. Did you want to? Yeah, I don't know if you're included in that or not, but.
Sayer, if you want to say that you stayed within 30 feet, that's totally fine with me.
Okay.
Because we have gotten donations that would have this effect, but I haven't seen anything on the incentives table that people are like wanting to put through. I'm going to have a random magical effect happen when our lovely protector rains these radiant beams and sparkles over all of his friends.
Wow, magic.
Tell me about your magical girl transformation, everybody.
All of us?
Everyone gets to be a magical girl. You don't have to be a girl to be a magical girl.
I know Nandipa's.
What's Nandipa's?
Covered in pink, white, and blue sparkles, envelop her entire body, kind of like Sailor Moon transformation color sparkles, but instead of the whole rainbow, it's just those three. And then when it falls away, white, black, or blue leather vest, white, assless, assless chaps, and a baby blue bralette, the kind that's just like, exposes the midriff and the collar and everything.
Bando.
And actually, I'm gonna change it from assless chaps to a very exposing skirt.
Just the smallest skirt. The smallest skirt imaginable on the shelf. I love this. Fagio, what do you look like when you transform into this magical being of love and light?
His like body kind of lifts for a second into the air after he cuts the head, and his armor just kind of like all comes off from his body, and he's just like naked, floating in the air with all of his muscles, beautiful,
Yeah,
sweaty muscles all out.
The bang is swinging.
And then like bits of armor start to like the light turns into little bits of armor, but they're all shards of like mirror that like conform to his body, so other people can see their beauty too. But only very small parts of it. Like he gets like some pauldrons and like a little titty action, and then like just a little boob window, but it's the opposite. Like there's a mirror here, and then his tits are like out. And then like some armor on the side, and like a armor, like a mirror loincloth thing, and then some like high boots that are made of like mirror armor. And he's like mostly naked, but has this like magical mirror armor. And his hair, his lavender skin is like all like kind of glowing, and his hair just like was like long, like to his shoulders, and now it's like long to his ass and just like flowing.
Yeah.
And his horns get bigger.
This is what we mean when we say gender equality in the skimpiness of video game armor. I want the men to be slutty too.
And bubbles forever.
Horde them in out.
Sabrina, what does a man's magical girl transformation look like?
I'm so sorry. Amaya, I don't know if anybody's ever seen Zinshu. Top tier anime. But it's kind of like this montage. Like she kind of like swirls, and you see all of the times that she was tattooing the constellations into herself. And then they all like lift from her. And when they hit her back, she's in this like black and gold kind of like bodysuit. And she has this like crown of stars with the moon in the middle.
Fucking hell, that's so good. That's so gay. I love it. Blackwell, what does Sayer's magical girl transformation look like?
Cool, because we just entered in my wheelhouse. If you don't mind if I take narrative control real quick.
100%.
So the body of Sayer drops as Bayard steps forward. As they begin stepping forward, that amalgamation of stars and constellations starts to fade away as if feathers coming off of their body. Armor appears from where those constellations once stood, forming an arm, forearm, shoulder, crossing over their body in a obsidian like arm, like black obsidian kind of armor that has constellations just flowing across it. His head begins to form as the helmet comes across, a horn sticking out almost like a unicorn horn. As his body shifts and clanks forward, boom, boom, a visor comes across the helm, and it just looks like stardust. It just looks like that you're looking across a cosmos of galaxies. This is my body. I can do this. We can do this. We can fight.
Nandipa, very quickly, seeing everybody and how hot everyone looks, is just gonna go, okay, so with the exception of Amaya, because age, we have to have an orgy after this.
No. No.
Remember, we're keeping the innuendos to a minimum.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Nandipa just escaped out of me.
We're gonna X
I'm
that
so
one,
sorry.
and we're gonna move on. So
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. We move on, though.
All right, Sayer, it is your turn.
Curiosity, do we get any magical effects with these new forms?
No, it's just pretty.
Just pretty. Okay, cool. So now in this pretty much this unicorn armored getup, man, you know what? They got a cape. They got a shoulder cape flowing from them because shoulder capes are cool.
Yeah.
Yes, we need to bring those back.
Do I know where Amaya went? Like, can we like sort of like suss out like where the star shard is, where they're at?
Amaya, can you what is your stealth bonus? Because you got a nat 20.
Yeah, it's so bad. It's a +1.
Okay, so I'm gonna have you roll perception with advantage because this is a star you're trying to find, and you have to beat a 21.
Okay. You said with perception?
Mm-hmm.
22.
Beautiful. So your star brain clinks with the star brain that's in the shard. And you know exactly where Amaya is hiding. She's in a pile of coins, and you see that little peephole so she can cast shit out of it.
Would it blow her cover if I went there to pump magic into the star?
You'll have to roll me stealth.
We're going to roll stealth to do this.
And remember, you do have a DM inspiration to reroll a thingy.
We're good. 17 plus 4 is 21.
Yep, that beats his passive. All right. You can go sink a spell if you'd like to.
We're going to pump another second level. That's all my second levels. And actually, I do have a bonus action because my Mastodon's been sitting there like...
It's like hidden in the coins because it's also like bright and sparkly, and it's trying to look like furniture.
We're going to have it... We're going to have it go up to Raegorath, and we're going to have it swing at it.
Hell yeah.
Like, it's just going to ram it, which
yes.
is
roll
force
for me.
damage? Is that for... Yeah, it's force damage. First off, what is your hit? Oh, my God. No, that's arcane empowerment. Where is your dice to hit? I think we ran into this problem again, like last time.
I'm gonna look at the Steel Defender stats real quick.
Bonus melee attack roll bonus equal to your spell attack modifier. So my spell attack modifier is plus. Okay.
Yeah.
No, spell attack modifier is +4. Dirty 20.
That'll definitely hit. What's the damage?
That is, what is it? What are you, a 1d8, I believe? Get back to the page. 1d8 plus 2 plus your intelligence modifier. Why don't they have this on the page already? So first off, let's just roll the d8 to get this out of the way so that we can get to other folk. Okay, so that's 5 plus, what's my intelligence modifier? So 2, 4. So 5 plus 2, 4. 5 plus 6, 11 points of force damage.
There we go. We got there, bestie.
As this Mastodon goes.
You see it looks back at you like, Are you sure? And then nods and then just closes its eyes and runs as fast as it can into the leg of this dragon. And this dragon goes, "Oh shit, what the fuck?" and takes 11 points of bludgeoning damage, of force damage.
There we go. Action, bonus action, movement. Am I technically still hiding or no?
You rolled stealth and you rolled high enough you can be hiding.
Okay, cool. And I think that's the end of my turn.
Okay. He's gonna go with his fun layer action. And Nandipa. Does a 14 hit?
No.
Fuck. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
What the fuck is the other head? What are you? What are you? Ah. The green head of the dragon sees that its brother has been bitten off. We must take out the weakest one, and clamps around you, and you take 10 poison damage.
Okay. I laugh and I say, "Bitch, if you think I'm the weakest one, you stupid as hell."
Look, out of the two of you that it can see, one has got magical crotch armor, and then the other one,
Yeah, has on a skimpy ass trans pride outfit. So
Yeah.
excuse the fuck out of me.
One of them's got armor, the other one doesn't.
Yeah.
Either way, the dragon's homophobic.
Yes.
Yeah. Exactly. Is it my turn now?
And for that, you shall die.
It is your turn now.
Beautiful. If it's okay, I'd like, because you said it bit me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I say that I'm in its that like it has me like maybe like by the waist or something, so that like I'm still like there?
Yeah, you won't get any bonuses from being like,
of course,
attached to it, but yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna hold on. Nah, I gotta do it. I'm gonna make out a call. Hoo-dee-hoo! And the Afridi and the Echo are gonna show up on either side of this dragon's head, and I'm gonna pull out my Dragon Slayer scimitar and my regular scimitar, and it's time to cut a bitch up.
Just a reminder, you will not get flanking because there's now 4 heads.
I'm aware. Okay, so let's see here. That's cocked. Let me pull my actions back up. That's a nat 20 on the Dragon Slayer scimitar.
You know how I do crits?
Yep. So that means that, hold on, I clicked it, but I didn't mean to. All right. So we'll ignore the D&D Beyond thing. You hit a dragon with this weapon. The dragon takes an extra 3d6 points of slashing damage. For the purpose of this weapon, dragon refers to any creature with the dragon type, including dragon, turtles, and wyverns. So, if that's a 4d6 capped to its highest possible amount,
it's 24 damage.
24 damage, and then I'm gonna roll the other 4d6 because
awesome.
Because crit. So I need 2 more
the
d6.
big noisy box. No, bad in the ears.
Sorry. I won't do it again. All right. There's the other d6 I need. So that's 24 plus 13 for the first attack. Also, when you make the extra attack of the light property, you can make it as part of the attack action instead of as a bonus action. So I still have my attack with my echo, but I also have a extra attack because of the nick property
Yes.
with this weapon. So
Your extra attack is a separate roll, and it's a D4.
Yeah. The extra attack is a D4.
Yes, the
Oh,
nick
right.
property is like a D4. It's an offhand attack, if I'm not mistaken.
Got you. No, I thought it was without the plus, but if it's a D4 of damage, then I will pull out the D4.
I will double check really quick, but that is what I believe it to be.
Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Okay. So is it the D4 you said?
Double checking. Yep. Offhand attack is part of my standard action. As part of standard action, yes, it's a D4.
Okay. So that's an extra 1 point of damage if I don't get the plus. Now that was my attack and my extra attack. So here comes my Echo's attack with Unleash Incarnation. This is my last use of Unleash Incarnation.
Another nat 20.
Yeah, with the other dice.
Alrighty.
Oh my god. Hell yeah.
What's the damage?
So that is with a regular with the regular scimitar, that is 11 points of slashing damage with 1d6 plus 3 with 1d6 plus 5 to add on to that. So let me roll that d6. 9 points. And then I'm gonna look, and also, since they're both nat 20s, can I take a little bit of creative liberty here?
Yes. And also tell me how you cut a head off.
Perfect. I cut this head off because I stab one of its eyes with the Dragon Slayer, and I go, eye for an eye, and then the Echo starts to go for the other eye, and I say, no, I'm gonna keep that one. And the Echo goes, okay, and the Echo nods and slices at the neck, and I push out of its mouth, snatch the eye, and that one falls to the ground. And I am holding this new eye that I'm going to use to replace the one that was taken from me.
Excellent.
And then, now that my turn is over, I'm gonna look at the Afridi and go, chop it up. And remember, it does have advantage. It has 2 scimitar attacks, or it can hurl flame, and it has advantage on one of those from that silvery barbs that I used earlier.
Yes.
Also, is this eye small enough, or is it too big?
It's way too big. It's way too big to fit in your head. This guy's head is the size of a split level ranch.
Got you. I'm just gonna pocket it for now, and then before the Afridi leaves, he's gonna cast Enlarge Reduce, and I'm just gonna, like an Uchiha or Naruto, just boop.
The hurl flame hits. His other attack does not, and he takes that much damage. He takes 17 fire damage.
Oh, okay. You're not gonna roll.
I'm using the average for this guy just because it's easier.
Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah.
And as your flurry of slicing and dicing and the head comes off, you see the stump of the neck warble and split and grow. And 2 smaller green dragon heads pop up from whence the stump had been cut.
Only one of us.
Is it a spell that he's doing to bring it back? Okay.
Nope, it's just a Hydra ability.
Yep. It's what I was afraid of.
And you see that a few more minor of his wounds start to close. And with that, it's his turn. Because two of you are in full cover, I'm going to have Nandipa and Fagio make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
That's bad. 8.
17.
Alrighty. I got to roll to see if this recharges. Actually,
Save my
it does.
advantage and stuff for later.
So I rolled a 6 on the recharge. And then I rolled to see what head would try and get you. And both of you, do you want me to take average or do you want me to roll?
Roll. Yes, Steph, we got this.
24 poison damage.
Oh.
I have a thing.
Yeah.
Decelerate.
Excellent. Do you want to roll the
Mhm.
Yes,
D6s?
in the spirit of Brit.
I think as you all are about to get hit, a coalesce of just starlight warps around you. And that's 10 less points of that damage that you would take.
So 14 poison damage.
Nice.
And as you are calling upon a spell that you once saw a dear friend of yours cast for Nandipa, a set of starry wings come off of your back, and you hear in the back of your head, she says hi.
All right.
I almost made myself cry with that one, and that's not allowed. Amaya, it's your turn.
Man, guys, I want to do something badass so bad, but I need to keep charging this stone, so I'm going
Do
to.
something badass.
Charge
deserve it.
stone. Charge the dragon shard.
Yeah, that's the responsible thing to do. I'm gonna my bonus action, I'm going to innate sorcery. For the next minute, all spell save DCs that I have go up by 1, and I have advantage on attack rolls of sorcerer spells that I cast. And then I don't know if this is going to affect it, but I thought it'd be a fun try. I'm going to do another 3rd level spell into the stone.
Excellent. You see this stone is glowing about a 1/3 brighter than it once was.
Oh, received.
Oh, wow.
I think I'm going to need that magical sheet of paper.
Steph has a couple of things he could use. Is that your turn, Amaya?
That is my turn.
All right. Fagio, you're up.
Speaking of Fagio, also I was so excited about Magical Girl, and Divine Smiting last turn that I forgot to do my second attack. I will not forget this turn. But is it just an object interaction to pull that leaf out?
Yep.
So he's just gonna pull from God knows where on his body he pulls this leaf.
Hammer space.
He's just gonna look at it and be like, for a second, just thinks like, should I call her here to this place of death and fear? And then just says, be safe. And he crumples the leaf, casts it out really gay-like, and then grabs his longsword again, and then looks at. So we have what heads left? We have 2 poison heads.
I'm looking at the thingy real quick.
I would like to know.
Firehead's gone. Poison
Firehead
head's
is gone.
gone, but came back.
So you have 2 poison heads, an acid head, and a cold head, and a lightning head.
Shit. Okay.
As you crumple that leaf, a wind comes through the room. And you're expecting to see the form of the young woman that you danced with that night. But instead, fading into existence with no sound, like in those old 80s fantasy movies where they didn't have sound effects for it, is a house made of twisting branches and autumn leaves. And the door opens. Hello? And a very familiar young-looking witch exits from the house. I didn't think anybody had the power to call house. That's impressive. Oh my! And she looks at this massive, terrible dragon. Oh, goodness. Would you like help?
Put spells in that thing, or give my friend more spells. I don't know, please. It's nice to see you again.
It's lovely to see you, Fagio.
Hi, Freya.
House told me all about you.
What? I'm busy.
And you can make your attacks.
Awesome. I'm gonna run at fuck a lightning head. I'm gonna try to run up to the lightning head, square up, put my shield on the ground, and just swing my sword twice at it. Cool. 22 to hit with I need to do radiant damage, don't I? I have to keep doing it.
Remember, your smites are spell slots plus your bonus action. So if you crit, use that for that smite.
Well, what if I don't hit next attack?
It's just an option.
I do savage criticals, so it honestly doesn't matter if you hit a second time. It's almost as if you hit twice. And also you have DM inspiration to crit fish and reroll 1.
What? Oh, yeah. What did you just say? Oh, yes, I got you.
Crit fishing, yeah.
My brain was like, what the hell did you just say to me? 16 slashing damage, and then I will attack again and try to divine smite on my second attack. All right, Blackwell. I need you to talk sweet to all of my rolls with a crit 20.
On a divine smite?
That was some divine, literal divine energy as a literal god next to me is like, I think you should hold it.
So you're going to take the maximum amount of damage that you can do with your hit and your smite. And then you're going to roll on top of that.
Cool. So that was 22 damage on the first one, just magical slashing. Mm-hmm. This is, oh god, damage. Wait, 20, did I say 22?
You said 16.
I said 16, sorry. 16. This attack, though, is 16 plus 16. So 16 slashing, 16 radiant, plus 9 radiant, plus 8 slashing. As I divine smite again.
Can you math that all together for me? Because I'm not going to lie. I don't remember half those numbers.
That's okay. Me either. No, so, okay, so...
16 for the first hit.
16 plus 6, so 16 slashing, 16 radiant, 32. And then I rolled 8 slashing and
40.
9 radiant.
49. And that is on top of the maximum amount of damage that you can do with a divine smite.
Yes, that's all included.
That's all included. So you do 49 points of damage. Tell me what head you want to cut off.
Yeah, so he goes up to the, what I say, lightning. So he goes up, he pulls all that stardust that Bayard just used to decelerate, and it just coalesces into his blade into this like astral like light and like swirl of cosmic energy from his friend. And then he just like jumps in the air and he swipes the longsword down into the neck. And does a spin as he does it twice. And on his first one, he does like a kind of like normal slash. And as he's spinning again, all of the light coalesces into this like spiral of light energy as he just saw blades into the neck and lands with his shield on the ground, and his sword dripping this like crackling lightning blood.
And the blue head is no more. And as it looks as if it's going to reform, that light covers it again and douses its ability. And now Freya's in the fray.
Yes.
Yeah.
What should I do? What should I do? What do you need me to do?
Help people put spells into the thing.
What people? There's two of you.
With Nandipa.
There's two of you. What people? What spells? What thing?
Ever
Listen to
since
the Star Girl.
Ever since Freya came out of the house, Amaya is just staring through her peephole, completely in shock. And I think she, if this is okay, not like any special magic, but just kind of sends one of her strands to like up to like kind of wave at her.
The constellation freckles on her face alight, and she looks over. Understood. And she Scrooge McDucks into the coins. She's gonna roll stuff. Yeah, she makes it. Okay, that's good. And she has swam through the coins right to you. Hello, sweetheart.
What are you doing here?
Someone called house. I don't know. I didn't think people were able to do that, but someone called house, and here I am. It's been a while.
It's been a long while. And she just hugs her.
And she holds you in that hug for a long time. I was told I need to put a spell in a thing.
Oh yes, the star.
Oh, I haven't seen one of these in ages. Okay. Yeah. And she sinks 2 spell slots into it. I think that's all I have.
Okay. Thank you.
Warlocks, we don't get a whole lot. I've taken it up with Stellabead, and he just won't give it to me.
Oh shit.
That's okay.
She kisses you on the cheek. It's very good to see you.
She turns red. It's good to see you too.
And with that is Freya's turn, and it is going to go to Sayer. This bitch just swam out of the coins.
He's just gonna look at this woman for a moment. I'm gonna talk to Dad about giving you a lot more than just 2.
To be fair, I made a big commotion, and then he took away some of my power.
He's just upset because Mom and him are arguing again. Just tell him to apologize to Mom.
I can't do that. He'll take away everything. You are his son. I am not. Well, kind of. I'm like a half child. It's confusing. It's
You're still family.
Yes, but I did a bad thing, and now I'm grounded. So
just give me a moment. And from Sayer's hip, y'all have not seen him pull this out yet, comes out this ruby encrusted revolver as he takes out the barrel, goes into his pocket, and just as if manifesting with light in dreams, slots it in, takes aim. I'm going to use Starry Whiffs.
Wonderful. I cast gun.
I cast gun at
I'm
level
going to
3.
use my GM inspiration because I want to see if I can crit. One, where come back here. No, stop moving. Well, your dice don't want you to show them off. So these are my paladin dice that my partner gave for me for my GM for being a GM. This right here is the symbol of the 20 on it. That's 2d8 for Starry Wisp. So
You
not
crit
20 plus
after
7.
You said you were gonna crit.
Mm-hmm.
Ah!
So that's 23. Roll on top of that.
2d8.
8 plus 8 is 16, plus 7 is 23.
Oh no, it's my words. To hit is plus 7, so it's just 2d8. So that's 16.
16.
I was like,
roll on top of that. Sorry, I saw the I heard the plus 7. I thought it was plus the damage. I was like, it should have computed to me that a 5th level character should not get plus 7 to anything, but it didn't because I believe in you.
And 16 plus 7. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 plus 3 is 26 points of radiant damage.
What head do you want to blow off?
We took off the fire. We took off the blue head. Or was it the lightning?
Yeah, the lightning is
The
blue head.
lightning was blue.
So red, blue.
Fire and lightning, you have 2 poison, and acid, and a cold left.
I think there's some irony taking out the acid, considering a paladin that I play. Yeah, we're blowing the acid head off. As they take aim, you don't hear the usual sound of a gunshot going off. You just see light forming, reforming, forming, and reforming before hitting like warp speed. Y'all have seen this scene from Star Wars where the guy turns the ship into the other ship and hits warp drive. That instantaneous moment, you blink, you miss it.
And as a massive hole suddenly appears in the neck of this black dragon, and it falls to the side. Once again, you see those 2 nubs trying to reform, but it is seared away by your radiant damage.
Does it take a bone? Can I use a bonus action? No, because it has to be a spell that would use. Actually, I have spells that are bonus actions.
You can use those to charge a crystal.
Yep.
As long as you're not casting 2 leveled spells in a turn, that's fine.
Yep, and that was a cantrip. So I'm going to then use my bonus action to pump a 1st level spell into the crystal.
At this rate, I'm wondering if you're going to kill the dragon first or get the wish spell in first. This is exciting. And
bonus action, I'm not moving.
And as you do that, it's my turn. Well, it's not my turn, but it's my fun little layer action I get to do. I'm going to see if that breath recharges.
No.
It does.
No.
Damn it.
Dexterity saving throw from all who are not hidden, please.
And since I attacked, I am unhidden.
Don't forget to roll 1 for the Afridi.
Yes.
I keep forgetting to roll for my Mastodon.
We'll say he was hidden until that last attack, so he didn't get anything.
Okay.
The Afridi fails.
Okay. That's a 19 on the die for both me and my Echo, plus 6 for 25.
That
22.
will make it. 22. Fagio?
16 after I use my D12.
That will not do it.
Yeah,
Would we like me to roll again?
do it. I dare you.
Oh, God. $54 points of damage.
What kind of damage? acid.
Let's see. Our poison. We have our poison and our cold left. We're gonna go for cold. The white dragon rears its head.
Yeah, I don't think I can do anything about that, friends.
Would you like to make me a death saving throw? I like to do them immediately, and then we'll go on your turn after that. 19, so that's one pass. Fagio is down. Nandipa.
Sadly, with 24 hit points, Nandipa gets hit with 27 because taking half on the breath, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see the echo go, and as the echo dissipates, Nandipa just yells, "You ugly bitch, you ain't gonna survive this anyway," and then looks at the Ifriti and says, "Kill him," and then drops out of the sky. As I am down to 0 hit points.
Would you like to make me a death saving throw?
Yes. That's a nat 1.
Oh my god, watching that happen.
That
But can
was
I
devastating
use a
watching
heroic
it happen.
inspiration to re-roll that?
Yes.
Thank
Yes.
you. Because I should never have trusted the digital dice when I have my Abria Mage Hand dice. Please, Empress. Please, my life is literally in your hands. 19!
Alrighty, that is one success.
Okay.
Get rid of these failures. Stupid Thimbershot dice. This is not even your character.
It's Raegorath's turn.
No, it's the Afridi.
Oh, right, it's the Ifriti's turn. He's still up.
And I gave a command.
he
Kill
took-
his ass.
How much did he take? He took 27.
Yeah, 27 out of 200. Can I make a suggestion? Because I was going to ask this if I was still up.
You just said kill him, and that's what I'm going to come with.
Right. I have a world lore question.
Okay.
What planes still exist, separate from all the ones that got smushed together by Raegorath?
Without listing off my personal names for them, because I'd have to look up my list for that.
Right.
The Abyss, Hell, the Celestial World, and the Dream Realm, and of course the Mortal Realm.
Okay, so if I do get the chance to come back, I was going to ask him to plane shift everybody to the Celestial Realm, hoping something radiant would happen. But that's not the last command I gave, so...
So, we're going to multi-attack. That'll hit. And that'll hit. So, he takes 26 points.
Get it back in blood, Afridi!
Slashing damage. And as he chops at this ice neck, it falls, and 2 more grow back. And now it's Raegorath's turn. He sees the 2 in front of him dead. And so he's going to go right for the Afridi.
Yeah.
And that will hit. Ifriti takes an additional 30 damage.
Thankfully, he's fine.
Alrighty. Amaya. two of your friends have fallen frozen.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful DM. May I offer a bargain?
What are you willing to trade?
Amaya is willing to never be able to use magic again if she can sink all of her magic into this stone right now.
I will give you 2 spells. And I won't take your magic away, but I will give you disadvantage on your next roll.
Okay. 2 spells.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll sink like 2 action spells.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll sink my final level 2, and I'll sync with. Oh, I'll sync my level 2 as a bonus action spell, and then 2 level 1 action spells, and then my final level 1 reaction.
I also have that scroll on my body. You would know that I have that.
Yeah, I'm at 0 spell slots now, guys.
There is the faintest flicker still in this shard. But you know that you have pushed it as far as you can push it. Fagio, can you make me another death saving throw?
13.
Success.
Freya, out of magic, out of spell slots at least, is going to pop up and Eldritch Blast this guy in the face.
Pew pew.
Hopefully.
How many beams is it?
2 beams.
13. Oh,
When I'm the DM, my dice don't like to roll well. And she misses on both.
Damn.
Sayer,
Can I sense that my sibling is basically ready to make another wish?
yes, you are feeling the power come back. She is just not there yet. She is almost there.
What do I have? Okay. Can I use my reaction and my bonus action to put the last 2 of my level 1 spell slots into the star?
Yes, you can.
I think he reaches down into the gold pile and just puts both of his hands onto it and just says, "Please, I need you. We need you. Just please."
And this is a fully charged star. But you both have used up your full actions and reactions.
okay. This is
Nandipa, can you give me another death saving throw?
Yes, I can. All right. Come on. 9. So that's 1 failure. I'm at 1 success, 1 fail.
Yeah.
If I could.
We're going to do a layer action first.
Okay.
I'm going to roll perception because he knows that more people came in here than are on the ground right now. He's going to try and sniff you out. My dice hate me. That's an 11. He gets a +9.
Oh, thank you, dice.
So that was a 2.
Thank you, dice.
The dice are in our favor tonight so far.
He crouches and circles his horde. Come out, come out. Your friends are dead. And he's going to blast a, if I can recharge it, yes I can, prismatic breath. Ifriti does not make it.
What else gets hit?
Both of your bodies.
I thought so.
So that's going to be 1 automatic failed
Fail.
death saving throw. So Nandipa, you are at 2. And Fagio, you are at 1 failure, 2 success. Nandipa, 2 failure, 1 success. And the Ifriti is going to take 50. That Ifriti
Nice. You got it down to double digits.
Yeah, he's not doing so great right now.
Can I?
All right. And the Ifriti is going to do the last thing you told him to do, which was kill him.
Okay, damn it.
Because you are dying.
Dead. Yes.
Roll to hit. That hit. You're a Ifriti crit.
Roll those dice. Roll those dice.
So
that's
5d. That is 2d6 plus 6. So that is 12 plus 6, 18.
And then another
Plus-
2d6.
Yes, but I'm doing the average for anything that is not a crit. So it's 13 on the regular hit, and then so it's 26 plus 16 plus 18 is 44. As he cuts off another head, 2 more grow back in its place.
I'm so glad you brought this meat shield to the party.
Right? And I was like, big distraction with lots of health. But big distraction that can also hit back.
It is Raegorath's turn. He's going to try and find you guys again.
If I may,
Mhm.
because my Mastodon is still technically out and about, moving around. Where are you? Where's your abilities? You have something very funky. It's deflect attack. No, that won't work.
So I'm going to roll to see if I can recharge this. I cannot recharge it, so he's going to do the bite attack.
Fine.
And Sayer, you were out of hiding, yes? Because you attacked?
Yeah.
He's going to come at you. He's got 4 heads, so he can make 4 attacks.
One of those attacks will then be at because the deflect attack, the trigger, a creature will defend a creature could defend a creature the defender can see within 5 feet of itself makes an attack roll against a creature other than the defender.
Okay. So this first one is going to be at disadvantage. I rolled a 22, so we'll see. And I rolled a 2 again, so that's not going to hit you. Attack number 2. 16? Does that hit?
Misses.
14?
Misses.
Give me something cool.
Don't. Save all the cool for Thursday.
Do you know what this number is?
That's a 20.
Oh!
Cool.
And my favorite thing about a Savage crit
So it works
is
both ways.
that it works both ways.
Yeah.
You're going to take 25.
Mm-hmm.
Is it going to be cold damage? Did we get the cold guy? Yes, we... No, cold guy has 2. 25 cold damage.
Okay.
We got 2
Right.
poison, 2 cold left.
And that's the total?
Yes. His bite attacks are not as nasty as his breath attacks.
And I'm down.
Wow. And
Sayer, can you make me a death saving throw, please?
I'm down, but I'm not out, as I literally am hanging in this creature's mouth as he wakes up and says, I'm made of dreams, stars, and hope. You can't kill me as easily. That is a nat 20, baby.
You are back up at 1.
Oh my god.
This is a man's nightmare, by the way.
Amaya, speaking of your nightmare, it's your turn.
Make the wish.
I need everybody in the audience to know, if you didn't watch the talkback shows, it was what might stop you? What's like the moral dilemma that might stop you from making the wish? And this is literally it. So that's fun. Amaya is looking out through the peephole and she sees the body of her friends. There's a part of her that is screaming, go out, fight. You can, you're strong. But that part isn't loud enough. As she holds the stone in her hands and goes to use the wish.
Freya will hold the other side with you, holding your hands and the stone. Remember when I said? When we were both so little?
I'm special.
You're special.
She closes her eyes and she's sobbing while she's making this wish. Because more than anything, she just wants to wish that Fagio is okay, that Nandipa is okay, that, well, it looks like our Kalistar friend is up, so that he doesn't die, and that Kieran is okay, and that Cobalt is still alive. But she knows she only has one wish, and she has to use it right. And she wishes that everyone had an equal say in this world. They did not have to live in fear, and that the rot was gone and everyone was cured of it.
And as you make that wish, the form of a beautiful dancing woman made of stars dissolves out of this shard. And she just dances around the room. Stars lift off of your body and dance with her. And as she floats across this room, Raegorath cowers, lowers his head, his body rending because if everybody's equal, so must he be. The purple veins of his body that was tying these parts of individuals together, full of hate and fear and malice and madness, disappears. These individual parts, blue, red, green, white, black, all separate and shrink until they are just eggs.
Amaya,
You notice the purple veins on Nandipa dissolve. Sayer, did you also have the rot?
No.
No, okay. I wanted to double check because I thought we had talked about something like that at some point.
Maybe the host body, but Bayard themselves does not.
This is true. Bayard, you see your host body, those purple veins, dissolve into the air. This palace begins to overgrow with vines as gems that are encrusted into the walls start to fall off. The gold, the items, the precious memories of people who had to give these up float out of the windows, being carried across the Feywild, all across the far away, to go back to where they belong. And you are in an empty room with a man made of stars, a mysterious witch woman, and 2 friends on the ground, as 5 eggs sit in front of you.
Amaya runs towards Fagio and opens his mouth and dumps the vial that the moon goddess gave to her into his mouth.
Fagio, you're back up at full.
Oh, it's so cold. And then he'll come to and see what's happened and see Nandipa on the ground. And I know so many things are flashing in his brain, but the only thing he can think of is protecting his friends. So he runs to Nandipa and starts laying on hands to get her back up.
Nandipa's back up.
With 20 HP.
I think as Fagio is doing that, say Bayard has walked towards the eggs, gun in hand, cocks it. Dad, if you're listening right now, please tell me if I'm about to do something stupid. As he points the gun at the egg, and he's legitimately asking, like, reaching out to his father.
In your ear, you hear, you more than anyone should know that hate is not born, it is learned.
Uncocks it, picks up one of the eggs. Okay. You know, being a parent was not on my bingo card. We got 5 eggs. They need to find 5 loving homes.
Quick question.
Yes.
Before Nandipa says or does anything. Are you proposing that in your wonderful world, from your wonderful, brilliant brain, chromatics don't behave the way they traditionally do, where they are just inherently bad?
Yes. I don't believe that anything is inherently bad.
I will collect the blue and go. I knew I was going to end up a parent one day. It's better this than a scandal.
Sayer's holding the green one.
Fagio will look at Amaya and just say, "Did you wish? Is it gone? Is the rot gone?"
Would Fagio have ever told Amaya about his lover?
I feel like I may have talked about it in the mirror hall, but maybe I would have, because I told everyone everything that happened in the mirror hall. So yeah.
She hugs you and says, "It's gone. You can go back to him. He's okay."
He doesn't know what to say, so he doesn't say anything at all. He just hugs you.
Nandipa checks herself over, undoing any sort of appearance spell, and goes, It's true! When she realizes her own rot is gone.
Fabio just gasps.
If I may, has anyone picked up the fire one? I'm going to collect the fire egg. I'm going to walk over to the Afridi and hand it to him. And go, fire's your whole deal. There's got to be somebody back on your home plane that would be willing to raise this.
He takes it, salutes, and leaves.
He said, "My contract's over. Don't ever call me again."
Yeah. He goes back into the bottle or back into his plane, whichever. I put the top, or the cork goes back on the bottle, and I say, I'll give it a couple days before I call them again, and I put it in my bag because you can reuse the Afridi bottle.
Yep.
I think Thea puts the egg down, walks over to Amaya, and just wraps his arms around them.
Group hug.
You did it, girly pop. Cutting it real close.
Group hug.
Everyone come here.
I gave everything I got. I can't cast any more spells right now.
Oh, here.
You and me both.
Fabio will give you the scroll. I think Amaya, because you have more, in case we need help getting out of this place.
She takes it and takes all of her spell slots back. Slay.
I'm going to look at the bottle and go, wait, I was going to ask for help with the door.
He's gone. You put that cork back on, he's gone. He went home.
I know. I'm just like,
5 to 7
damn
business
it.
days. Do not contact.
I'm on vacation.
Is Freya still here?
Yeah. She walks up to Fagio really quick. I did not know anyone could call my house.
A little rose gave it to me. Oh, gods, I didn't even catch her name. Do you know her? She's pretty small little tree girl woman.
As you're describing this person, the house's shutters happily open and close, and you can see on the front door is the carving of a rose. I'm technically not from this time. I believe when I was made, it's about 400 years in your future. House made me.
You're what? Sure. So you're what? Did she make you for this?
No, it's a long story. She was made from Feywild wood, and then the people that lived there were, I guess, technically my ancestors. They died off, and the house got very lonely. And there was an old star shard in the closet, and house made a wish, and here I am, part house, part stars.
I'll just go out to the door and just put my hand on the door and just say, put my head to my forehead too, and just say, thank you. I know you're here somewhere and you're cured, and we wouldn't have been able to do that without you. So, thank you.
Happy shudders.
Is my sibling still here?
She is floating above, casting stars in every direction, slowly taking form.
I think as they're drifting down, Bayard is just going to lift a hand up to them to gently guide them down to the ground.
And as your hand touches hers, beautiful dark skin, clothed in this golden sparkling gown, locks past her hips that are cuffed with these little star charms, and the deepest black eyes that you've ever seen on a person. Brother, thank you.
Don't thank me. Thank Girly Pop over there. But more importantly, happy birthday, sis.
Having a body is so weird.
You're gonna find out food is an amazing thing.
Yes, there's an aching in my stomach. What is it? I don't feel good.
You're probably either nauseous or you're probably hungry. Also, you're gonna figure out which seasons you like. I prefer warmer weather. Humidity is a bitch, though. We don't like humidity.
Fadia just tosses up a macaron for her.
She eats it. Delightful.
You're going to love sweets.
Question.
Mhm.
It's a little bit odd, but I suppose it makes sense given my best friend is something more than I thought, but was already interesting. And just referred to a star shard as a sibling, and now a man I was definitely going to sleep with is talking to a house.
I don't know about definitely.
Well, I was going to try. I have a question for whoever the most knowing and knowledgeable entity is here in this room right now, or may not be listening. And I'm willing to make a pact for an answer. How do we
Don't
bring
make it with my dad.
I don't recommend it. He takes things away when you're bad.
Because he
Oh, and
gets
I'm bad all the
upset.
time.
Yes,
Don't
you will
do it.
not get far with that one.
He's a little
Okay.
bit of a control freak. And that's why him and mom
Gotcha.
be beefing, because mom is more of a free spirit. And he's like, but there are rules and regulations. His mom's just like, rules are meant to be broken and bent and twisted and made into our reality. It's a whole thing.
Understood. My question, and again, willing to make a pact or become someone's cleric for the information that will start me on this quest, because other than living happily and running my tavern, I have one other goal in life. Are the planes that he destroyed, are they back? And if not, how can I restore them? That was going to be part of the wish I made if I got to you before Amaya.
The planes have not been restored. That, I fear, would cause a similar calamity as what happened when they were merged. It might be for the best of all living beings in this plane, if that stays that way.
But what about the balance?
Balance always evens out in the end.
Okay, I was concerned about that, but if beings far smarter than me say that it's okay, then I suppose it's okay. Well, there's someone I love waiting for me, and there's also a door waiting for us. So
I can help with that. And then Fadia will snap his fingers and say, roll! And Raoul, the unicorn, will fly in through a window.
I forgot that you had a whole
Sire, I can
unicorn.
fit through this window! It's glorious!
I was worried for a second, but I'm so happy to see you. We lived! Elysian
Huzzah!
sign!
Happy day!
And I just give him like little noses.
if only I could call Obsidian like that. He can't fit through a window because he's a regular elephant. Anyway,
outside.
hi Obsidian. Anyway, let's go. And I'm just gonna I'm gonna return to where Kieran was ice. Is there it's still a frozen body there, or
I believe Brina wanted to do something first.
Sorry.
It's okay if people. I think Amaya waits for everybody else to leave the room, so she's just there with Freya.
Yeah.
Oh, I would
me
grab
too.
an egg before I leave.
Which egg?
I want to be a dad with my.
How many are left? I have the blue one. We gave the fire one away.
The
took the
green
green
one is
one.
with Sayer, so there's black and white.
I'll take the black one.
Triplets.
I'll
You
take
have-
the white
Well,
one.
I can take
and
both
blue.
of them if Amaya doesn't want one. Oh, you want two?
Well,
Well, if Amaya doesn't
wants
want one,
Amaya
do you
will
want
take
one?
before she
Oh.
leaves, but it's
I'll take
gonna
Okay.
just be sitting there for a second.
Okay,
the
gotcha.
black one,
So
and
we
then
all have an egg.
I'll
everyone
take
gets a,
Raoul
everyone gets a
and
dragon.
start carting that door up.
I think Sarah will be one of the last people to leave out as takes off the helmet.
You're so
Ri-
dramatic.
Radiant dark skin. That same pools of black eyes that have starlight and constellations just flowing through them. Afro. Kind of like if you've seen Into the Spider-Verse when what is it? Spider-Punk took his mask off, it was just like
Yeah.
like luscious.
Yeah.
I love Spider-Punk. Don't do that to me.
Puts the helmet down on the ground. I think I had enough adventure for one day. You need a moment, girly pop?
She nods.
We'll wait for you outside.
Bayard, you have to show me more food. That was fantastic.
I know a good amount of places. You like wings? You like waffles?
What are those?
Oh, I got so much to show you. And besides, he hefts the egg into his arms. Got a baby boy that we gotta raise.
I'm an auntie, and she just like drags you out of the room.
Amaya.
Oh, you go.
Okay.
No, go ahead.
Amaya walks up to Freya and grabs her hands. I feel like we never even get to say hi anymore.
House takes me where house takes me, unfortunately. It doesn't lend itself to staying.
How much time do you have?
She looks down at her hands that are slowly beginning to fade. Not much.
You know, the moon and the stars, they always lead me back to you. Until next time.
If I go to where I am needed, where people need help, I'm sure I will find you there.
You will. And she kisses her on the cheek.
Oh, come on. I need a better goodbye than that. And she kisses you on the mouth.
She, as soon as she kisses her on the mouth, this is why Amaya could not have went and grabbed that egg. She just grabs her and kind of dips her. And I think she holds her there until she fades away.
Her and the house are whisked away to wherever she is needed next. And you are in a room with a silvery white egg.
Amaya looks at the egg and looks around her. Does she recognize any of the druidic spirits were with her from the mountain before? Do they feel stronger now?
You see as the vines and plants are beginning to overgrow this place, that unexplainable feeling of being out in the woods, that peace, that breeze, and that smell starts to fill your senses.
She takes a deep breath in, grabs the egg and casts Phantom Steed, and she has her own horse. Got you. And she'll get on her horse made of stars that glow like the moon. And as she starts to leave for the first time since they got here, she is no longer encompassed by this angry starfire. She instead glows like a light moon.
Oh.
I have one dumb question, if I may.
You can take the door. Yes. Doors.
No, not the door. That was already established. This is a different dumb question.
Okay.
How much gold could I fit into my pack before we walk out of here?
All the gold is now flying out, has flown out of the window and is being evenly dispersed throughout the faraway.
Everything of value in here is going away.
It's gold.
It's gone. You got your
I said quality.
You got your fancy magic item.
I feel
Cool.
like
I'm as we're leaving and all the money is leaving, she's gonna look to Sayer and say, "We did get promised to get paid for this gig, right? Because I did die, or came very close."
We're going to go we're going to get chickens and waffles with my sister.
Okay.
We're going to go tell everyone we saved the day.
I'm going to go see the love of my life now that I'm sure he's no longer dying.
And we're going to go be happy. You are a Nepo baby. You get paid either way.
I am not a Nepo baby. Whatever you are. You looked at a shard of a star and said sibling. If one of us is a Nepo baby, it's not me.
I'm not a Nepo baby. I'm a cow star. I'm made of dreams, hope, and stardust.
And you get to call things like that parents. I think that's far more nepotism than simply being the inheritor of a tavern.
Nah, that's divinely blessed.
You hear in the back of your head, she's got a point.
Like, just shakes his head. Go make up with mom already.
I just walk away, pissed at being called a Nepo baby. Because I was going to snag some gold, because we got a business to run, and, things cost money. Or I have a business to run.
Fagio, the last thing I want to touch on for this episode is you. What would you like to do?
I did have a thing I like to do. Fagio never used his sending stone.
Mm-hmm.
And I was wondering if by divine holy energy that is laced in this place, if Fagio could just look down at the stone as he's leaving with Raoul and the door.
The door.
He helps to bring it to the elephant outside. He would have his sending stone, and he would just be looking. He would just pull out his locket, and which is also his holy symbol, as a picture of Lucien, and just try to just speak to Lucien through the stone that he has, and just channel the energy in just a little bit of a different way. Even if Lucien can't talk back, he just wants to say, "We did it. We didn't let him win. I'm coming back to you, babe. I hope you're ready to be a dad."
The picture animates. Who got you pregnant?
We can talk about that later. It's so nice to see you. How are you feeling?
Better. I haven't been awake in a couple of days, so the body's a little stiff. It's gone.
I know. I met a child of the stars, and I think an actual god, and this lady who turns into multiples, and we all did it. Oh, and then there was also Kieran, but I don't know where she is. But we did it. And I thought about you the whole time. And I can't wait to see you again.
I knew you were the real star of the show.
I've learned one thing. Well, I've learned a few things from these people, but you can only accomplish so much solo. And I think a duet is a better show. I love you. I'll see you soon.
I love you. Bring food. I'm so hungry.
Oh, I gave away my last macaron. Oh, enough to lock it shut.
And that is where we are going to wrap up our session. Thank you so much, everybody, for donating, for participating, for watching, for being one of the little red icons in here saying that there's people that care about this and wanted to see the end of it. Thank you so much. This has meant so much to me, and I can't tell you how grateful I am that we have reached our goal. That was a big fear of mine, that I wouldn't have a lot to give from the effort that we're all putting in here. And I know that every penny counts, but this is really, really amazing. So thank you so much. I am Taylor. You can find me on Hilarity Save RPG. I am an illustrator. I draw pretty pictures. If you want to see that, find Murchie_art on any social media platform that you like to visit. Keep an eye out for Tabletop Misfits for some fun stuff coming in August. And check back on Wednesday for our big celebration and our big final talk back for the end of the campaign. And I will pass it to Brina.
Hi, I'm Sabrina, aka BBEG Brina, anywhere you enter the net. And I played Amaya, your lovely little sorcerer of the moon. She loves the moon, but also she loves her girlfriend. I just want to say thank you again, to reiterate, for the donations. And to everyone here, it was so lovely and magical to share this story with all of you. If you'd like to catch me as a Kalishtar on Sunday, you can catch me in the Strangers Guild on Caleb the Bard _ channel as Naughtia Thornwood, the wonderful wizard. And I will pass it to Blackwell.
All right. Yeah. One of the last times I'll be saying this. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? My name is Blackwell, your everyman in the TTRPG/D&D verse here on the interwebs, and I'm just here to show you that, hey, you can do this too. You can hop on the stream, tell a fabulous story with some fabulous people, and then you head back to your 9 to 5 the following day. Or if you're like me, you have a 6:30, 7:30, 8:30 wake-up call from your residential kaiju. Most people know this, but for all you who don't know, I'll be on a hiatus for a while just to take care of some health-related issues that I'm having. It's been fun. I've been running for God knows how long. I hope to be back soon, just because I am your everyman. I am here to show you that, hey, you can do this too. So it's not goodbye, just see you later. I'm going to hand this off to Amelia.
Hi, I'm Amelia Malcolm. You can find me everywhere at Disabled Dystopian. First, I just want to say thank you to Hilarity Save for putting this on. Thank you to my best friend and now I know, but never doubted, incredible GM Taylor Murchie, I love you so much. Thank you for not only telling such a wonderful story and letting me be part of it, but choosing to give to Trans Lifeline, because as a trans person myself, that means a lot to me. So thank you for helping out our community in such a big way. If you'd like to see Taylor and I again, we will both be in the first episode and all subsequent ones of Collision Course with Bard Shots performers, which episode 1 starts tomorrow, where Taylor and I's roles are reversed, and they are a player and I am the GM.
I get to
And-
suffer this time.
And they are amazing. And that's all I'm gonna say for now. And I'm gonna pass it to Steph.
Hi. I'm really emotional. Okay. I'm really bummed that this is the last time we get to do this.
For now.
For now. This is a really great ride. Thank you so much, Taylor and Green and Nick and everybody who helped make this possible. Thank you for everyone's donation. What the hell? Thank you for everyone's donations. This has been really fun. I'm so happy I got to meet all you wonderful people and be a part of this community and raise money for Trans Lifeline and play a really fun game and kill not Ronald Reagan. And you can find me on the internet at @sgodleski. And I'm gonna stop talking because I'm gonna cry. Thank you guys. Back to you, Taylor.
Oh, Brina has a thing.
Just because Britt isn't here, I just wanted to shout out Britt's show, Dungeons Dropouts. It's so good. Please go listen to Waltz with Insanity. It's everything I've ever needed in this world. So I just wanted to shout that out for her.
And shout out to Britt for letting me kill her character. That was fantastic. I have a fun little tidbit for y'all that it was going to be part of the final fight, but because we were out of a cleric, I knew it would kill you. Thank you so much for the headstone again, Nick. That was fantastic. So originally, Raegorath was going to summon some goons, and he was going to have trickle down damage, which means whenever you hit him, it would trickle down to his goons, and they would die first.
Oh,
Now don't
And
piss me off.
And I'm so sad.
Control
I'm
F4.
so sad Britt couldn't make it, because if we had a cleric, I would 100% do that. But I knew that if I did that, you guys would be dead. So
Put those back
You
in the
know what?
draft.
Just for hearing that, our tavern is selling dragon omelet tonight.
no.
no, they're babies.
I'm kidding.
Not deep
I'm
learning
kidding. I'm
nothing
kidding.
from this
I gotta go
spell.
raise this green dragon in the Feywild because that's where they belong. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
make them
no,
into
I'm
no
kidding.
amulet.
I'm kidding. I will say Nandipa is going to become a Drake Warden Ranger Fighter Bard multi-class. Who knows if there's an optimized version? She doesn't care. She's not raising a child, she's raising a steed.
I have such fun lore for dragons in my world for Wednesday. So if you want to learn about my world building and the crazy amount of shit that I think about, and to hear about all of our wonderful players' experiences for the end of the campaign and all of their thoughts and feelings, I would love for you all to come back on Wednesday. Same bat time, same bat channel. And we will all be in celebration mode, probably in PJs. Might have a fun little drinky. Who knows? Little sweet treat, maybe. I don't know. So come back, watch us party, hear about lore, hear about thoughts and feelings and experiences with characters. And with that, I will tell you all good night,